Hello guys, hello guys, got to see a new Silent Hill F trailer game. A new Silent Hill F trailer. Now we got to see, now technically we have not exactly see how this trailer could be actual this gameplay as well. But it turns out, but technically now this new game we're gonna sort of technically now in America to quiver the judgment, but also other regions, including now Japan. But this time not exactly the modern era, but this time in the ancient era, somewhere in 1960s. But now this new trailer got to show that now we got to see a new adventure and a new journey, a new combat, and new enemies, and a new to the journey of our beloved female character. I suppose so. This one will be the idea of someone facing the terror of the past and the present. But I suppose so. This will be known nationally to show that this girl will face the whole last of her judgment. But we don't know what type of judgment she did. But well, we know that now she's technically one of those high school fighters. But I suppose now will be more reality to show that we are going to see a really spectacular trailer. And not spectacular though. But I never see the trailer. But we got to see it right here and now. So I suppose now we got to see how Trump could be with this trailer now. And then let's react. So this game takes place in a village or in a town or a city.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
So they have uniforms back then?
足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。俺もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がいるに決まってるし。
So everybody can see the punishment of hers. I thought someone have the unique punishment themselves. Damn, that grease is kinda bad though. Damn, girl's going to rip her shirt. You can't be fucking kidding me, mate. You can't be fucking kidding me. Hey. Now we're going to touch some of the serious shit. So we gotta face creatures big enough. So we gotta face even dolls. Who else? Oh! Finally! No pipes! Real weapons! Real shit! I don't care it's all or not. I want a real weapon. What? Oh, it's coming this year. Oh, okay. Okay. And that's it. Okay, guys, like a boy here. Last scrap is here. That all about like the Colossus, to more gameplay, to do more guys, whatever. Follow my social media down to the screen below as always. Guys, I don't know what the fuck did that girl do. What type of thing he did to have this kind of judgment or this kind of enemies. We're gonna face giants. We're gonna face dolls. We're gonna face everything. Like, this girl must have do serious shit in order for the creatures to be looked at serious. So I have a theory that basically going to be a mission about saving our friends. And by the way, I'm not supposed to be a historian. I'm a gamer, but I'm starting to be a historian. But this game takes place somewhere in 1960s in Japan, right? Okay. How the fuck you Japanese people have clothing of high school clothing in this year, in this decade, in this century? Also, by the way, also have schools or anything. I'm not trying to look at. I'm not trying to say that technically they have schools and that when it comes to a new generation, there must be always knowledge. That I understood, but I don't get that technically they kind of have this kind of this education, this kind of uniform. You get the point. Like man, this is going to be like a serious shit right here. Well, anyways though, not gonna beat and not gonna doubt. This game looks amazing. Like I have a theory that technically it's basically mixed with her sins, but also you have to rescue her friends in order to make sure this will have a really, I guess you can say, some purple parts. If you know, you know. But also, I suppose so far so good. We gonna have to afford a closure that we are supposed to face nightmares beyond our wildest dreams. But I suppose we're gonna for sure that this girl is gonna face a lot of enemies to get to her friends and clear to her sins. I suppose basically like a test by saving her friends when we want to face some kaiju looking like enemies with some weird death flowers. Because yes, I know this flower, it symbolizes death. That is for sure I know. But this kind of weird shit is going to be used identically. This guy like a basically we're going to face the old times role of the game of the Japanese of the 60 of 1960s of the 1960s, plus with also the classic way of the uniform be ripped off, like a classic anime hentai thing, yeah. Okay, I suppose that. But although I'm glad that, by the way, this is the very first time we're going to see a character who can have his clothes ripped off by the time the story progress. Because we never see none of those characters have have their clothes ripped off. Only their face be a little bit tired, like James Sunderland of the We figure that technically after he's progressed to the story, he's feel tired and his nails feel dirty. But anyways, and then εντάξει, εδώ και κάτσα που έχει Ελλάς, έπισε και τα όλα καλά, τα κολώσου του μόνο και έμπλο του Μάγκρος που κάνει πρέπει. Βάλουμε όσο μείνει down, το σκούμπι το always. Now, and then... And then peace.